And the SEC has dealt another blow to those in the cryptocurrency community.
The SEC is devoting a significant amount of resources to this crackdown.
The SEC is going after crypto. Last month, the former SEC chair said that
there'll be a review of all of the cryptocurrencies.
And that review has well and truly begun. They've targeted Ripple, Kik, Telegram, and now they're going after LBRY, a decentralized video platform. They've been saying the crypto tokens on these platforms are securities, financial contracts similar to stocks, and that they're in big trouble for selling them without being registered. If the SEC's aggressive complaint against LBRY holds up in court, just about any crypto token, even any crypto trade, could be targeted by the SEC as unregistered. This would put the entire blockchain industry at risk.
It's supposed to be a free country where we're able to pursue ideas.
Bruce Fenton is a big investor in crypto startups. He follows the rules closely.
One of the things that breaks my heart is when I have young startup founders and very early in the process, they'll talk to somebody, especially a lawyer will say, "Ooh, you know, that's probably a violation of the rules."
When I have people coming into my office and they want to do a token, I tell them, listen, we have laws regarding the sale of investment instruments.
Preston Byrne is a lawyer who deals with crypto law.
It's usually pretty clear as a lawyer. By the end of the initial phone call, I know whether something is going to be kosher or not, and 9 times out of 10, it's not.
The lawyers will say either it can't be done or it can be done and it's going to cost millions of dollars.
LBRY says that they've spent 3 years, over $1 million, and thousands of hours of team members' time on this case so far.
It just wipes out a whole bunch of small startups.
I hope it won't wipe out LBRY. I use LBRY. Maybe you're even watching this video on Odyssey.com, a YouTube alternative built on the LBRY platform. The token in question is LBRY's LBC token, which stands for LBRY credits. To explain how LBRY's LBC token works, well, basically you pay LBC to post a video, people can tip you in LBC, you can lend LBC to other videos to give them more visibility, and you get rewards in LBC watching content. It's the backbone of the whole LBRY protocol, and without it, people couldn't use the network. Despite their practical use, the SEC claims that LBRY credits are stock-like securities that people buy to make a profit rather than for use. Hey, SEC, I'm using LBC right now to tip content creators on the platform. But the SEC's position is that if something has value and someone buys it and the market sets the price, then it's an investment contract and hence a security. I wonder what that makes Beanie Babies, artwork, Pokemon cards, Magic the Gathering cards. People buy all of those things hoping the price would go up. LBRY says that they've never advertised LBC as an investment. It's a utility token to be used on the platform, just like you use a Chuck E. Cheese token at Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese, when you're hungry for fun, it's Chuck E. Cheese.
What makes a Chuck E. Cheese token fine, but a Chuck E. Cheese cryptocurrency a security? Another thing outlined under the SEC's new standard is that if the blockchain is being actively developed, then the tokens on that platform are considered a security. Well, I don't know of any tech platform that isn't being actively developed. All crypto besides Bitcoin could be SEC targets now. Some already are.
Some that would say cryptocurrency is a commodity. Some would say it's a currency. Others would say it's a property. And then you also have some that say some cryptocurrencies are securities.
Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse was also sued by the SEC.
Regulation shouldn't be a guessing game.
As it stands, the definition of cryptocurrency changes depending on which government department you're asking.
This is fine.
LBRY said in a post yesterday that they repeatedly asked the SEC how to run the company legally. The SEC said that they could not tell them, and they could only tell them that they were breaking the law. They also said that the SEC insists on conducting business over the phone and won't put anything in writing. This uncertainty makes it really difficult for many crypto businesses to operate.
We've seen a lot of successful startups who've decided to leave our shores or never even start here because the regulations are so burdensome.
And when these companies go offshore, US customers lie and say that they're not American just so that they can still get access to these things.
It should say something to the people making these decisions when you see so much effort working at trying to avoid the regulations, whether it's people logging in with VPNs, companies barring the United States, companies going to lawyers and spending millions of dollars trying to figure out how to not have the regulations govern them, or how to not be a security. There's something fundamentally wrong with that. It's billions and billions and billions of dollars and thousands of people this time being wasted.
Right, it is. The big case deciding crypto freedom right now surrounds the LBRY token. LBRY Inc. made the mistake of being an American company, so now they're being sued by the SEC. The fact is, despite LBRY being used by millions of people, not a single person LBRY is aware of has alleged harm or damage as a result of purchasing LBRY credits. So where is the victim here? Blockchain tech has created an enormous number of jobs and helped redistribute power in an increasingly centralized world. But the entire industry is at risk. The outcome of this LBRY case will set precedent for all crypto tokens.